This week's video, we're talking 3 players to grab off of waivers, 3 being the lucky number because 3 goals makes a hat trick. All 3 of these players got a hat trick this week. Jesus. Welcome back to the Hockey Help Desk. Today we're talking 3 players to grab. All 3 players scored a hat trick this last week. First player, Matt Boldy, winger of the Minnesota Wild. He's 26.5% rostered, pretty low. Over his last 5 games, he's got 3 goals and 1 assist. Special teams, he has 2 power play goals, 1 power play assist. This last week, he had a hat trick, which was also a 4-point game against Detroit. Also finished the week with 4 penalty minutes, 16 shots on goal, and 4 blocked shots. Second player we're going to talk about is Taige Thompson of the Buffalo Sabres. Now, if you're like me, you get scared off a little bit when you see a Sabres player, but it's not specifically about the team as long as the player is producing for you. He's 25.6% rostered. Over the last 5 games, he has 5 goals and 2 assists. He had 1 power play goal, which was his only power play point. However, he did have a shorthanded goal as well. His hat trick came against the Colorado Avalanche, which is pretty impressive. Over the last week, he finished with 2 penalty minutes, 12 shots on goal, 5 hits, and 2 blocked shots. Third player we're going to talk about here is Mason Marchman of the Florida Panthers. This is a situation opposite of Sabres players. Grab players on the Florida Panthers. It doesn't matter where they play in the lineup. This team is just putting points everywhere. He's 20% rostered, which is incredibly surprising to me. Maybe because they've only played 2 games over this break. People were dropping Florida Panther players to bring in players playing more games. If so, take advantage of their mistake. Like I said, they've only played 2 games over the last 2 weeks. But in those 2 games, he had 3 goals, no apples. Now, he's playing on the 3rd line and on the 2nd power play. But if an injury were to happen to anybody on the first 2 lines, all of a sudden Marchman can slide up and play next to either Huberdeau or Barkov. Also over those 2 games, 5 shots, 3 hits. Nothing spectacular. And last, just kind of like a sneaky ad if he's still available, Jake Ottinger, goalie for the Dallas Stars. I unfortunately am playing against Jake Ottinger this week. That's how I know he's doing so well. He's won his last 4 starts, and that included a 45 save performance against the Colorado Avalanche. So go out, grab some of these players. If you've got some spots, hopefully they keep producing. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you want to do all the things that all the other people on YouTube tell you to do, that's fine. Good luck this week. Hope you grab a W, and I'll see you next week. Later.
Oh, another great video, by the way, Evan. I watch your videos when you post your
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I'll make another one today. I'll give you a shout out.
Shout out to Bo.
Yeah, dude,
Were you fishing for a shout out, Bo?
Always.
Is that what that was?
Oh.